Why do you think the photographer chose this place to photograph?
I think it was capturing different families, different groups of families with different children of different grades together.
I don't know, I picked that photograph because I thought they were just really, really cute.
I would assume maybe the school has a good reputation. That art department is classed as outstanding.
To get a contrast, because it's quite formal, with some of the other more informal schools. And to me, they all look like penguins.
I think he wants to capture different cultures.
I would say because of the pretty spectacular backdrop, and it just is a lovely setting.
I think that the photographer chose to go to this particular class because it's a class for blind children, and I think that it's interesting that it's got the information of their favourite sounds. So I think that's why, because he'd think that it would be different from just all the other schools to have something a little bit more different. And why do you think they're pulling the expressions that they are pulling?
I think that one of the things about this movie is it shows how people pose when they're think they're formally being photographed, and then on a number of the shots on this video, then they suddenly dissolve after they've been posed. They suddenly stop. So you've got the contrast between the formal pose, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and oh, it's school, I'm all over the place, which is what they're doing now.
I think they're probably pulling the expressions because they're not aware of the photographer's background, where the photographers come from.
I suppose they're not supposed to be happy or sad. It's just, I don't know, indifference maybe?
There are a few who just look a bit awkward in there.
Perhaps they've been told they have to be on their best behaviour.
I think the class feel quite excited because they've probably never been chosen maybe to be in a photograph like this before, so it's probably quite exciting for them.
It's as though they're being observed by somebody else, which I suppose we all have with having a photograph taken, aren't we?
Do you like to be educated in a place like that, in a classroom similar to that?
No.
No.
Why?
Really because we're so used to all the facilities that we have here, and they have very, very few.
Not for a long period of time, no. But I think it would be interesting for a day, maybe, but not for a whole year.
Like that, I hated it.
I would like to be educated in a place like this because it looks quite relaxed and nice.
They do stuff with their hands, so I think that's quite cool.
This classroom compared to some of the others it is literally a different world. You see some of the opportunities some kids do or don't have.
It makes you wonder what happens in some of the other pictures when he's taken the photograph.
I like that it's got like their favourite sounds and like just the different things, like the different things I like hearing.
It's one of my joint favourites. So this one and another.
What's the other one?
It's the little school around the corner. There's only 7 pupils. I think it's in the Yemen.
Is that sure?
Sure. This is my other favourite one. It just shows the contrast between those who have and the opportunities and those who don't. Don't seem as though they have much hope really, do they? But we don't know, I suppose. What they're used to, they don't know any different. It's a good one. So limited, but they're probably happy, I don't know.